Now come take a look at these pictures. Hundreds of concerned men and women stood in long lines like this one for hours today, all waiting to get a vaccine for hepatitis A.
Yes, they are some of the thousands of Hardee's customers who might have been exposed to the dangerous liver illness. We want to get you caught up on this case. In all, 4,000 customers might have been exposed to hepatitis A by a worker at the Hardee's location on Little Rock Road near the airport. The Mecklenburg County Health Department asked the state to step in to provide the vaccines for this outbreak. Now, with the exposures going back more than a week and a half, today was really the last chance for some customers to get the vaccine and to have it be viable. Eyewitness News reporter Tina Terry is live for us tonight. And Tina, health officials had some concerns earlier about whether this message was getting to the right people.
Yes, they did, Erica. They had some serious concerns about that. But after watching the line that formed out here today, they believe their message is getting out to the public. You can see no line out here right now. But earlier today, hundreds of people waited in the heat, some more than an hour, to get that vaccination. Philip Davidson is one of hundreds who showed up here today after hearing the news.
I didn't pay any attention to it until it showed the Hardee's. I said, oh goodness.
He says a coworker brought biscuits from this Hardee's on Little Rock Road in West Charlotte to his job 2 weeks ago. And this man ate 2 jumbo hot dogs there Saturday.
It's scary. I mean, it made me think a lot about a lot of places you eat out at.
Met County health officials have been dealing with a hepatitis A outbreak. 12 cases since the start of the year, more than double last year's cases. They say one victim worked at the Hardee's and was contagious as early as June 13th.
His symptoms became severe enough on the 23rd that he did not go back to work. He went to the doctor.
They moved to get the word out to more than 4,000 customers who'd eaten there during that time frame, and hundreds responded waiting outside this West Charlotte Health Department for free vaccination today. Mark Fritz works at Charlotte's airport and ate at Hardee's 2 weeks ago.
There's enough problems out here, we don't need any more.
Some are concerned about potentially hundreds of others who may have been exposed and then traveled through the airport back to their homes.
At this point, all we know is that if they ate there was the potential for exposure.
And I'm told that there is a notification system that the state of North Carolina is using to get the word out to other states about this crisis. Erica.
And that is good news, Tina, but we want to know also, what about the cost of all this? We know dozens of county officials are tied up giving the vaccinations over the weekend too, right?
Yeah, that's a really good question, and we did ask about that. Definitely a loss in productivity here, and we are told that purchasing just 500 doses of that vaccine costs about $12,000. That's a lot of money. Fortunately for Mecklenburg County, the state is footing the bill. That is because this is considered a crisis situation. Reporting live tonight in West Charlotte, Tina Terry, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Tina, thank you for that update. We can tell you there are 3 different strains of hepatitis, and we want to make sure that you're not confusing them. There's hepatitis A, B, and C. All of them involve infections of the liver. Hepatitis A, the strain in Charlotte's latest outbreak, is not chronic, unlike hepatitis B and C. Most people recover from hepatitis A with no lasting liver damage. It's also very rare for someone to die from it. The symptoms of hepatitis are the same for all of the strains: fever, fatigue, nausea, or jaundice. They can appear 2 weeks to 6 months after someone's been exposed. And we know this is a very important story to our community, so our coverage is just getting started. Throughout the next 90 minutes, we're going to take you to the Hardee's closed all day. We're going to push the county for more on its response. You'll hear that. And we'll tell you how one law firm is now stepping into this crisis.